but that's fine. Blah, da, ba, 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 blah, da, 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 da. So I just uploaded a video. I'm gonna ping people that I'm live and that the video is out. I'm live. Oh, thank you, me. All right. Let's go. So, there's something really cool about all of this. The fact that we have full stats. I have a video on how to do it. The video, I thought I explained it just fine. You go into your files, and within you go to your user folder. Then you go to PC, users, select the user you have, and then go to Vicarious Visions. Go to Vicarious Visions, go to save, select the most recent save, and then copy that, Alcatraz, whatever, copy that. Go to users, app data, local again, and then go to Iron Galaxy, go to save, paste that, go into the copy the file name of Chicago save or whatever it is, delete the Chicago save with the game closed, delete the Chicago save, and then paste the Chicago name and whatever into the Alcatraz save, make that save, and then reopen the game, and then boom, you have full stats if you have beaten the game and gotten all that stuff. Yeah, and now I have 11 specials. If you go ahead and watch my recent video, you'll see that I have 11 specials. You'll see why and how I have. It's been a lot of love. Also, this Troy Volt video I've been enjoying. Man. 11 what I'm playing, 11 what I'm doing. This is all fun. This is awesome, dude. I love it. I can't help it. How do you do that? Stat I'm referencing. That's what I just said. Ah, my goodness. Watch. July 11th is when the game comes out. No, I don't really play a lot of racing games. I've been playing a lot of college. I'm going to Foundry. No, it's only only the demo is out right now. So, what you're seeing is just the demo. It says it in the title. Oh my goodness. It says it in the title that I'm playing the demo. It says it in all my titles that I'm playing the demo. Love your vids, dude. Thank you. Yeah, a month early, man. Well, no worries. What a fun way to glitch different specials into the game. I might try Ishii Engine, Jaxius, some of the brand new ones. Oh, dude, that would be awesome. You took off work? No way, man. Why? The game's not even out. Check the release date before you do that. Can you grind them out? Yeah, you can grind it, but because it's not in the mission, I'm not in the mission, it doesn't actually activate anything. You just grind it. I can show you. Yeah, nothing happens. You can't even get into the secret room without glitching into it. I'm sure you could glitch. If there's a way to teleport, maybe. If you go into the bucket, I don't know. Because people have been data mining the game, so people have been able to find out that these textures, a lot of them are AI, or at least, I don't know if these textures are, but there's some images that are AI. Let me go into the bucket, see if that kills me. And completely miss. Doesn't kill me. Guess I'll play the demo for another eternity. Yeah. Yeah, but hey, I've been enjoying this demo, especially now that we have another way to play it a little bit better. Wee! Just bring me all around. So does that happen IRL? Where if you air into a ramp that curves, do you follow around it? Yeah, I don't know. My two favorite controllers of all time are the Xbox 360 and the PS5 controller. Happy late birthday, Toter. Thank you, beach salad. I love that you are doing that beach salad. But whenever it's your birthday, I'll forget it. But if whenever it's your birthday, tell me, and then I'll be like, happy birthday, beach salad. Oh man. Oh yeah, I mean this game is literally built off of Pro Skater 1 and 2. But so is like the earlier games. Pro Skater 3 all the way up to American Wasteland all use so many sounds across the games that were all into the same games. So I wouldn't even say that's really a problem. 0 points. So now we just gotta find a way to mod in let me put in my live stream that, let's see here. Let me edit my live stream title and description so that people can actually find how to do that, because people are getting confused on how to do that. So let me do that real quick. I can use hello me. There we go. I edited the title and the description so people can actually do this now. Alright. Alright. Okay, alright, I said a childish game beta, but okay, I'll do either. I don't even know how to do any of that. Let me go and access my stream stuff.
Alright, sorry.
Oh, Northern Lion is playing some Elden Ring. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even change my title on Twitch. That's my bad. Dude, I'm doing everything terribly. Alright, well, almost back to playing. Don't worry. Don't you worry. It's only a small bit. Put me on the mic. I don't know about that. I'll be fine not knowing how to wrap it. Alright. Now, I got everything sorted out. Demoness is not in the game. At least we don't believe so. And I don't see her being in the game because, you know, with the skimpy clothing, how are we, you know, with how Activision is now, they're not going to be doing any of that. None of that is grindable. I just wish we could bind 180s to the triggers. Oh, I'm sure you can. Watch this. What you could do is go to controls. Take this, put it to this. Take this, put it to that, and now you have swapped it. So now I'm gonna be I'm gonna be messing up so badly, because this is completely opposite of what I do. Let's try to revert with my bumper. This is so awkward to me. It's like playing Call of Duty, like going between playing Call of Duty on Xbox 360 and playing it on PS3. Whatever. I'm not gonna do that. Can't wait until the real release on 3 and 4 so I can so I can't see Ollie the Magic Bomb on HD. I don't know if he's even gonna be here or not. We don't know. Do we even know? Works on 1 and 2. What do you mean? What do you mean? What this does is you go put your save file from 1 and 2 into Pro Skater 3 and 4. It's so dumb, but it's so funny, and it works perfectly. Boom, boom. L moment. I'll just have to do it directly through the PS5. Swapping controls with bumpers and triggers, I meant. Yeah, 1 and 2 does that. Because you can change your controls for everything on 1 and 2. It's actually something that is possible. Is this game good so far? Not better than Rethawed. But I am enjoying the game. I have no clue if it's going to be better than 1 and 2. The love and care that was put into 1 and 2 isn't entirely the same here. I'm loving what they've done with this. The levels look great and all that, and it plays like 1 and 2 because it's built off of it. But the love and care that Vicarious had isn't fully realized here as much as 1 and 2 had it. But I'm still really happy with how this game is turning out to be. That is cringe. But so is Call of Duty is also having that issue. Dude, that freaking zombie Santa thing or whatever. So dumb. I wasn't a big fan on 1 and 2, so I'll skip on it until I see what the full game is like. If you don't like 1 and 2, you're probably not going to like this game. Because, oh come on, that doesn't make me gravitate towards that, bro. There's nothing I can do to get past those or anything. I know I'm just running right into it, but I'm just trying to see what I can do with those. Dude. I plan on picking up the Switch 1 version of this game. Since I don't know if it's going to be on Switch 1. It might, but I know it was announced to be on Switch 2. Oh, that ghetto bird was so incomplete. man, these animations sometimes are dumb. Also, the Japan animation is dumb because he doesn't with a Japan, you're just throwing up the board and then grabbing it. That's not how it works. You got to grab the board and then flex your legs or whatever. Was Pro Skater 5 built off of, yeah. Pro Skater 5 was built off of HD, and 1 and 2 was built off of Pro Skater 5, but heavily modified to make it feel like an actual Tony Hawk game. And then, you're not going to believe it, but Pro Skater 3 and 4 was built off of 1 and 2. Thoughts on the demo so far? I've been playing the third game since I was 4, so I'm so happy to see Foundry in higher quality. Yeah, the levels look great, but you know, we have been notified that AI generated stuff is in the game somewhere. I don't even know what all is AI generated or not. I actually have no idea. I just know that it's been said by people. I would have to see myself. The game, you know, the gameplay is great still, though. So if you like how 1 and 2 played, you're gonna love this game, or at least enjoy it. Oh wow! I'm actually improving somewhat. There's some cool stuff you can do in this game, though. With most of its handling code replaced by VV's copy of the THPS4 SRC used for American Skateland on the DS, missing manual spins from 4 and some other things. Boom! Whoa! I love a Proving Ground remaster. The game already still looks really good, so I don't even know if I even want a remaster of Project 8 or Proving Ground. Did the chicken balloon just burst on the ground? Well, it's in the sky somewhere. If it's too far out of reach, it'll just like evaporate, but it's actually still there. If we go into like a free cam kind of thing, you can see that the balloon guy is still there. Balloon boy. I'm still gonna play it. I know I'm not a big fan of AI generated stuff, but hey, I'm still gonna play it because it's Tony Hawk and I love Tony Hawk, and I'm enjoying how this feels. Does Thug 2 Remix count as a different? Yeah, it's a completely different version of Thug 2. There's different maps. It plays on the PSP, so things are like, you know, textures are completely downgraded for a lot of the maps that are in Underground 2. 1 Underground, 2 Pro Skater 3, 3 Proving Ground. That's your top 3. I can understand why some of these games are people's top 3. Dude, like all of the original 9 games, I can understand being people's top 3. You should give them a shot. Don't even think of it as like, you know, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland or anything like that, and how that feels, because this is a completely different game. So you're gonna play something that feels completely different. So, oh wow, you can do so much with those. You can just do a lot of random stuff. And now I have 32,000 cash. My cash from Pro Skater 1 and 2 did not transfer over to this. So this is all cash that I have earned in game. Everything is good besides the 2-minute timer in the 4th game. I'm still fine with the 2-minute timer in 4th game. And still using the slower physics from a 1 and 2 instead of restoring the original THPS 4 values. Also the lack of attack. Well. What a random rail to add. That's such a random rail. I mean, you're not going to be grinding this. I wish I could grind this little thing just because I like grinding things. It's a little silly. Wow, nice Smith grind. American Wasteland is straight up, is right up there as one of the best, especially since it had the BMX bike. It was fun, yeah. But you know what's better than American Wasteland? Rethought. Boom. Absolutely destroyed. Is that not even grindable? Hold up. Hold up. That's not grindable. What are you doing, game? Why is that not a grind? Why is only one side grindable? Oh, come on. Rethought tops them all. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Apparently they updated the UE4 version they were using. That's probably what caused the game to be buggier than 1 and 2, and it doesn't look like they fit. Yeah, they're probably not going to fix these bugs. Here's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to watch a Benedict Gaps video on how to get all the gaps in Pro Skater 4's college to see what happens. Yeah, this is Stardew Valley. I'm not gonna lie. Once Stardew Valley once this game became available, I'm like, oh, even though I want to play Stardew Valley, this whole thing has got me so excited. Let me find Benedict. THPS 4. College gaps. Surely you have them, right? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Alright, well, I'm going to follow this tutorial while also reading chat. So, say what you want, but I'm also going to be paying a lot of attention on this. So, I just did plaza jump. We don't tolerate Activision hate. Oh yes. Kiosk hop. My cord is getting caught my wheel. Dude. Oh man. Bro. Alright. Let's go. We pro Activision here. That's an awkward jump. I know. Did I even have special? Let me see. It's possible, of course, but it's a little awkward. Log hop. What's that even called in this? So in the original game, this is called a log hop. If you go from grinding on this and then jump over to this. It doesn't line up. What? Let me grind it all the way. It does line up. Pie pop. Rail cross. Dude, I'm just doing every gap right now. We will be able to set the timer up to THP to 60 minutes. And Pro Skater 4. Not only that, but also in Pro Skater 1. Or Pro Skater 3. 60-minute timer. Someone was saying it's because the game is like the timer's baked into the code or something. Someone was saying, but what do I know? Any way to unlock the outfits and boards? I don't know, really. It would be great, but it's also possible that we just can't. I know we can't just like normally, but I wonder if someone's going to find a way to make it available for us to play on. Someone's going to find out. I hope so. Is that not a gap? Okay. ChatGPT tells me it's possible with Cheat Engine, but it's so complicated. We'll have to find out. Banner gap. We don't have banner gap until someone finds a way to unlock the goals. So let me show you something after this. Oh, I'll do it now. So there's something in Pro Skater 1 and 2 that we were able to do. If I go to YouTube. I made a video on this forever ago that actually did pretty well, and then she's stole my gameplay and got more views. Didn't even credit, doesn't even matter, but it still is annoying that he tried to come into my stream one time. I'm like, hell no, get out of here, get out of here. So this right here, this is so you were able to, in the demo, you were able to unlock the demo goals by using a simple line of code. If you get the Unreal Unlocker, use that Unreal Unlocker and use the console to type in, once he does it, open space, he's going to do it, open space warehouse. So the name of the level, he enters that, and now he's playing with goals. I tried this in Pro Skater 3 and 4's demo, but it did not work. You can open up the console, but that line of code just didn't work, or you know, that command. Yeah, well, I agree with you, Cam. A lot of people especially the THPS Reddit, dude, none of them can take a single hint of criticism without getting really butthurt about everything. It's really annoying because I go on there sometimes to see some news, but then people are so opinionated, but not even hearing the other side without, 50 downvotes, with people saying hell no, just appreciate what we have, which I'm appreciating what I have because I like this, but that doesn't mean I want to hear other people. I don't, dude, I want to hear the other people's side of things with a real conversation, not something that's being something like that. It's just so annoying. I'm just looking at all these different gaps. Also, reshade mod works, but I didn't notice any difference in the game. Are you talking about Rethought or this game? Because I've never installed it into this. I know it exists in Rethought. I haven't done it in both or either, but you never know how good it is, if it works or not, because I haven't tried it. Ah! There's a reshade for 1 and 2 on Nexus mods. Oh. Yeah, that's the same gap. I was assuming so, but sometimes you never know. I got gateway gap. Let's see. Boom. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm just going for all the gaps to see what happens. I might go into Rethought to see what the gaps are for Foundry, to see if that does anything. This most likely does nothing. What? How's that not a gap? What? I don't understand. Hello, finger. How's that not a gap? Yeah. If you want some good criticism, listen to Troy Vault's video on all of that. Wait, with full stats, I wonder what I can do to get out of the map or not. I'm just... Yeah, I'm not getting that gap of nice equipment in high road. I've gotten that gap. Was I really that far of not being able to land that? Are these speakers? Or is it actually... Because those holes go nowhere. Is it some sort of pickleball? Not pickleball, what is that? You throw the beanbag kind of thing into the hole. Pickle hole? Something hole? Cornhole? That's what it is. Bro. Oh, man. Off the little kicker. Oh, wow. That's a gap. Okay. This is going to be fun. Doing all the gaps in this game. Hopefully. I've gotten that one for sure. Oh, that's so dumb. Do you guys remember when the reveal for the game came out and people were saying, yeah, I remember people saying Bam could be in Taco Bell, which makes no sense. No sense. I've gotten that one. Okay, I've gotten that one. Bro. Oh, yeah, yeah. So these are 2 gaps I forgot about. I know nothing about save editor. I don't know anything about any of that. Give me my $8. I want those $8. I already did that, but I was trying to see if just to do it. On the fans. Yeah, I got in that one, but I'm gonna do it again anyways. Traffic light grind, I did that. I did the clock tower grind. Tony's pro challenge gap. That's not even gonna be a thing. Yo, Wojak, hope you're having fun. Or having a good time. I am. Dude, thank you for stopping by. It's like Rayman and the eyes in Smash Bros. I don't know anything. What? Wait. That actually didn't give me the grind. Or, you know, the gap. Why did I reach that? Bro! Subscribed? Bro! Dude, Casino. I'm calling you Casino. Chance. Thank you for the subscription. Dude. I appreciate it, dude. I'll make sure to give you my Prime sub at some point. So I'm missing banner grind and or banner whatever it is. Banner gap and Tony's pro challenge gap. If those are even in the game as gaps. I don't know. But I'm loving what I'm playing, and that did nothing for me. I was just trying to see if there's something, because we can't even see the rest of the menuing. If the rest of the menuing becomes available, I'm for sure going to be doing something with that. Oh man. I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's other ways to do gaps, but I'm not looking hard enough, or it's just not even there. Whatever. Anyways, I tried to do the gaps. Did nothing for me. It was fun, though. I still need this ramp back. It's such a dumb ramp to get rid of. Makes no sense. Oh, whoa. How did I just, like, make it all weird? Ooh! There's some cool stuff you can do with improv with wall plants. Bro. I'm worried about Spacewalk not being in the full release. I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to be a special trick. Has people looked into what special tricks are in the full game? Because I know it's you can find a lot of files in the demo. So I'm just curious. I'm not one that knows all too much. I found some files, some what is it? Hear how I found out about Rethought? Bro. Thank you even for even just stopping by, but a sub is awesome. I've found some like Create a Park tutorial videos. So I saw this person you know, inside the files. There was someone that was showcasing how to do, what is it? How to place, create a goal stuff and create a park, which I found really cool. But what they got to do for create a goal is make it possible for inside of the official maps. Been watching for your stuff for a while, brother. Keep them coming. I am. I'm trying. I love these games. I can't help it but play them a lot. Also, I'm using tricks that are not even in 3 and 4's demo, which is pretty funny. We thought it crashed on me when I unlocked and entered downtown in story mode. Story mode is broken, but they allow it to stay open for people that want to do it, if it even works. Every update, something breaks in story. Now I wish I could do whatever here. Riley's dad. That is a good one. Dude, that man, all these things are cool. I wish we had that red skateboard with the skeleton from Pro Skater 3 in this game. I mean, your videos brought me back to replay the whole series after not playing them for what feels like ages. Bro, I just have a big passion for these games. I can't help but play these games. No matter what Tony Hawk game. I mean, pretty soon I will be oh, that is funny. Jens immediately now has a video getting all stats, you know, full stats in 3 and 4. So he now has a billion points in Foundry. Jen's linking my video in the comments. Dude, I know it's whatever, but it's so fun. I like seeing, dude, I love seeing Jen's doing these videos, but then he's linking my video. I feel so special all of a sudden. Maybe if you add boards to 1 and 2 and port the save file again, or just replace the freaking, I don't know, man. The secrets tab? No, there's no tabs in any pause screen or anything of the sort. Dude, I had so much base score from all of that. Oh wow. This is insane. What the? I don't even know. I'm just trying all sorts of random things. This is just how the mind of me goes. What even happened? Bro. My mind just goes over to like trying to break the game in any way possible. Dude. The guys should hire you as QA, question answer, quality assurance or something. Dude, I would be finding so many bugs. They probably would hate me. We don't have a spacewalk in here, but hopefully in the full game. They teased it with the Doom and Revenant players, you know, characters. So hopefully on Flatland, no, that's like it takes a while. So I'm gonna say no, because it's not even possible. I'm not even gonna try. I don't want to replace any specials. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put on cheat codes. Hold on, I'm gonna close the game and put on cheat codes. And replace my file again. I'm going in 1 and 2. I'm turning on aimbot. This game needs more cats. That could be a possibility. What if I swap it to outfit 3? What happens? Do I use outfit 3 inside of the game? What happens if I use a random board? It doesn't work. Try that. Oh man. Extras. Move. Double base score. Super stats. Giant skater. Let me play a quick little thing of free skate. Do a trick and then get out of here. And like that. Let me go ahead and close out of the game. And now I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm turning on aimbot. I just saw that again. I don't know why I read that again. What I'm gonna do now. I'm going to go to users. This user. I'll go Vicarious Visions. Iron Galaxy. Boom, boom, boom. Let me get rid of that. Swap the saves around and let's go in. See what happens. Do I get my sheets or is that just something that's not going to happen? We'll see. Hope 3 and 4's cast is better than 1 and 2's. It's probably going to be the same type of cast, but I hope they have way more, you know, things inside of it. Let's go into Foundry. What happens? Do I have cheats on? No, no cheats. Nothing happened. Can you play as Boba Fett from Star Wars if it's modded in? Man. If 3 and 4 does well, they should absorb... Yep, they should absorb the devs to make them make some Call of Duty. They're probably already thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw that earlier that he did a billion points. Wait. I've got the silly idea of something. What happens if I transfer THPS Pro stuff into my Pro Skater 3 and 4? What even happens? Has anybody tried transferring over THPS Pro stuff into that? It probably does not. It's a completely different game. Tried it, crashed. Okay. Then I'm not gonna try it. Snave completed THPS 1 and 2 in one combo. With no stats though. I think he's the GOAT. Yeah, I can see him being the GOAT if he's doing that. It requires some adjustments. I would assume so. I just, you know, because the save file transferred without any problems. Well, other than like visual problems in the edit trick area, I was hoping that it was kind of the same thing. When the final game comes out, mods are going to be coming soon, of course. Why add an elevator? Also, you want to see something? This doesn't open up like in Pro Skater 4. There's a little gate that opens here. That's not here in the game. Oh, it just pushed me backwards. I don't even know. Yeah, cruise ship is in the game. All the Pro Skater 3 maps are in the game except for like oil rig, and because, well, I don't even know if the devs even knew that oil rig was in Pro Skater 3 or not. But it's at least not in this, because it's going off of like PC, what's on PC and all that. Yeah, mod in the rest of the wall rides that need to be here. Oh, true. It is under Xbox. Yeah, I hope that the modding community does a lot of cool stuff with this. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be hesitant at first because, well, I know that people got CNDs for all sorts of stuff when the game first released. When 1 and 2 did. Not though. I know that Biz got a CND for data mining, I think. I think that was why. It would only make sense since that was what was happening. All the times and loading screens really confused me in the demo. It's already a thing, but to avoid legal issues, it won't come out soon. That's a way to put it. Also, you guys want to see this one? Watch me grind this ledge. Watch what happens. Right onto the other one. Also, it's funny that this one has a little lip or whatever, making me go up. And, like, a lot. Oh, that's awkward. Something that Burbus found. I'm like, oh my goodness, that is so silly. I kind of just went into this thinking it was a 1 and 2 remake, map pack, not a true remake. Yeah, that's fair. Rig is oil rig. Yeah, I can. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know much about all that. Oh yeah. Whatever. Full stats is kind of more difficult to do. Which is silly. What do you mean you don't animate the rest of that one? That one was like perfect to like get a thing of me going back on my board. Didn't even have to. Bro, I want my bail animations to complete. Oh my god. Bro. I just want something other than single session, like in the last mod where someone found a way to play the goals in some way. And anyway. Man. That's so sick that he already has a billion points. I'm just looking at all of this. Does he already have a billion points in college? No, he doesn't. You're telling me about this. The nollie inward heel flip looks nice enough, but so does. I also like this nollie inward heel flip. At least to me, it just looks more like a nollie inward heel flip than a nollie kick flip, nollie varial kick flip. Such a missed opportunity to make this a wall ride kind of thing, rather than making it one of these types of fences. And that's his opinion. He doesn't like the demo. That's his opinion. Okay? If he doesn't like the demo, he can complain about a demo that he doesn't like. Why do you think people have opinions on these games? It's because everything is subjective. They're allowed to have their own opinion. I'm not dissing him for complaining about the demo. He doesn't like it. He's going to state his opinion. That's all what you're doing. You're watching someone else play a game and give their opinion. What? You went into there wanting an opinion, and you're mad that he has a different opinion from yours. Play a bit more slowly. It takes the fun out of it. What do you mean? I like going fast in these games. That's why in Rethought I like to do something quite often of playing with uncapped speed. Play it. This dude's wanted me to play it slowly. Yeah, especially in the subreddit, the THPS subreddit, people don't want you to have opinions. They only want you to have one opinion. And if you stray away from that, you get downvoted so badly. I don't know why I would want to have fun. You're right. It's when they go way too far with it, to the point of ruining it for others. I can't stand on that. I can grind it, but I cannot stand on it. It's upsetting. Whoa, you can why can you grind this one but not the other one? Oh. What am I playing? What am I playing? What am I playing, dude? Dude, I hate these spine transfers. They're so broken if you have full stats. I mean, they're broken anyways, but like, come on. Also, why was Foundry Vert Skater's goal cannonball over the pipe? Why was that changed? It's because Indy is taking up your right grab. That's the default grab for Vert in most Tony Hawk games. THPS3, it was cannonball for a lot of them. For a lot of the Vert skaters. You can swap your grab to cannonball and it'll be fine. Let me swap over to Cannonball. Hopefully it's in the game. I do want Cannonball in my trick list. Tony Hawk, you got it wrong. It's Tony Hawk Ride, not Tony Hawk's Ride. Tony Hawk, Ride and Shred are the only games with Tony Hawk, not with that apostrophe S. Actually, I feel like there's probably some mobile game with it titled that without the apostrophe S. What, like Tony Hawk Skate Jam maybe? But what do I know? I haven't played that game in a while. I don't really plan to play it. It's not that good of a game. Yeah. That's from me transferring over my save file from Pro Skater 1 and 2 into 3 and 4. I use specials that are not here and look, and also I have other slots open. So now I have, I still have my 10 tricks that I have. They're still enabled, but I can add 2 more, so I can have 12? That's insane. I could have 12 specials. Dude, this game is so broken, I love it. For this, at least. Yeah, these are my specials. Lip trick, let's see. Does anybody even switch these around? Like, I cannot care. No, but you can turn off the timer to make it seem like it's free skate. I should do this for a video to troll people. People are gonna dislike it so much. People are gonna hate it. April 1st is already gone. I mean, you play too fast. Spinning, jump, spinning. That's not what the Tony Hawk games are about. What do you mean? I'm scoring big. This is how to score big. You gotta jump and spin a lot. You gotta use less, you know, the less you use your balance meter, the better it is for your scoring. And the longer you can keep your combo. Spinning, look how much points. Let me do a special trick. 360 flip, or Casper flip, 360 flip. 3,000 points. Now watch this when I do that. Oh. Look, I'm getting 3,000 points per spin. So watch. I do this. It's going to give me less points immediately. But then if I don't hold it and I do spins, I give so many points. Dude, spinning... I feel like you haven't played enough Tony Hawk to really give a real opinion about that. Because this game, a lot of it is about getting points. And if you're doing that... Sorry, guys. With the smiley face. Because when it comes to scoring, you gotta do a lot of things like spinning and all that to get a lot more points than you would without spinning. I'm kind of scrub. Well, yeah, that's fine. It's just more like he's complaining that I'm using spinning and I'm jumping a lot. Like, this isn't skate where I'm gonna be, you know, on the ground mostly. And it still says overtime. I mean, I am playing single session. I love skate games so much. I wanna see how Skate 4 plays. I've never been able to play it because, well, I've never been invited to one of those play tests. It's funny that they're expecting nobody to leak things. Dude, you're making it a public thing. Like, you're inviting so many people and you're expecting them not to. You're expecting no leaks? Are you that dumb? Skate, dude. What is it? Not black box. Full circle. Come on. You can be less dumb. You're inviting people into a branch that allows them to... I don't know, man. How dare they leak a public demo? I don't know. Thousands and thousands of people are playing it. You've heard of Tony Hawk Ride, but have you played the new awesome and inclusive Tony Hawk Pride? I haven't. Is there a closet in the game? Because I'd love for Tony to get out of the closet in that game. Almost something. Look at this. Is it because I'm holding forward? It is. Competition levels have platinum goals now, which gives platinum medal for first place plus complete a specific gap. I'd love to do that. Are you kidding me? That sounds fun. That makes them so much more fun if that's a thing. Is the demo only available to those that have pre-ordered the game or have Game Pass? We skated in the closet with this one. So I pulled out my gun. Is it wickedness? Is it weakness? You decide. Are we gonna live or die? So I was taking a walk the other day. It makes it feel like free skate without the timer. I know it's not, but it just feels like it for some reason. I'm most bummed about the THPS4 maps being changed to Yeah, I don't like that Zoo is being a competition map. Bro, are you kidding me? You're getting... Why does Pro Skater 4 even have competition maps? Wait, why didn't they just make all of the new maps competition maps and keep the Pro Skater 4 goals, or Pro Skater 4 maps with goals? That sounds like a way better idea. Yeah, you can turn off the voices if you want, but I keep them on. That would have made it so much easier on their part to make those competition maps. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Zoo being a competition map. What's the other competition map? Is it Kona? Wait, I think it's Kona. Yeah. If it's Kona, then that makes sense. That one makes sense. And then the third one is the movie lot level, which I'm upset about because I love the idea of being in a movie lot. Dude, that cannonball looks so ugly. Why is he pointing the board? I'll still do a Missy flip over it. Missy flip over the hut will be a gap goal. That'd be cool. You know, getting the platinum medal, whatever it is. Dude, so much possibilities with full stats. It's like they just edited the tail grab animation. I also really hate the airwalk animation. I always did because it's way too exaggerated. Have you seen an airwalk in real life? His other hand is doing so much.
Whoa.
Yes, they did, Drake. They do have a toggle. They've always had a toggle for the voices. Now I don't have to listen to my skater going woohoo and waha. Same with 1 and 2. That's always been in there. Okay, you're being so. Oh man, you're being so selective of what you want with this. I can still the woohoo. I still hear the. I'm turning this up and muting my mic. You're gonna be able to hear briefly. You're gonna be able to hear him going woohoo and waha. Bro, no way. No way. They didn't even do that. It's so dumb. I was on their side because I know they could turn it down and turn it off. But it's at 0. Let me show you. Unless I somehow brought it. No, it's at 0. Skater voice. This is what I mean. Skater voice. You can turn it on and off. Voice levels at 0 doesn't even turn that off. But skater voice. That's its own little thing. What happens if I bail? Okay, now it's gonna be off. Yeehaw! 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 Can you do a tail grab and then a cannonball back to back? Sure, I can do that. I've always known there was a toggle for voices. Me too. I thought it was a commonly known thing for people. I don't know. I look in settings a lot. Look at that. Look what his arms do. It goes, whoo, wah. It's like he's trying to fly or something. Doing multiple in a row, you're just slapping your board. Look at this. Whoopsh, whoopsh. so dumb. No, he's just humping his board. Bro. He gets a little freaky at night. It's not even nighttime and he's getting really freaky. He's just railing his board. That nose grab was a little sus. Tony loves skating a little bit too much. You can wall ride all the stuff that's in here, but you can't wall ride some of the other stuff. Is this even a teleport? Why is there an elevator? Are there even classes in this building? It's so open. Was there an opening right there? I'm opening up Pro Skater 4. I need to see if there was an opening there, because I don't even remember that one, but what do I know? Horny Hogs Pro Skater. That's so true. Happy late birthday, almost forgot to say. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm now old enough to drink. And I continue drinking water. Nah, I can't hold that for long. Dude, if AC/DC happens in my stream, it's gonna get striked, and I don't want to strike right now. I'm muting my stream right now. Or like the desktop audio. Dude. Desk. Let me go to college. I know it's probably there. I just need to look for myself because I don't even remember that opening. My Adidas. That is an opening. Except for nothing was wall rideable there. Huh. Interesting game. Kind of funny your birthdays are very close to mine. Mine was just a few days ago. Well, my birthday was yesterday, my mom's birthday is today, and my brother's birthday is on Sunday, on the 15th. And that same day is Father's Day, so there's always so much that happens in 1 week in June for us. Happy B-Day, King. We all kings. Yes. Pretty fun game. Now, give me a way to get out of the map. Let me break out of the map. Okay. I don't know. Eventually. Posting a college LFG? Are you talking about the blue bars that, you know, crossbars over there that only let you LFG for like a second? Or an actual LFG that... Why does it do... kind of finger flip is that? That's so ugly. I'm going to your channel. Did it. Not my channel. Oh my goodness. THPS, go to channel. Dude, this is insane if so. Drop the chalupa. We need a shifty cannonball. That would be a nice trick. Also, where are the people playing this game? Playing some tennis. Publish now. Okay. My Adidas. That is so silly. Oh my god. You guys need to check this out. This is THPS Goat, but this is Biz. So you guys should check this channel out if you can. Cause they got all sorts of glitches and stuff. Look at this. Boom, boom, and then you're just stuck there, and then you can actually just hold those tricks forever. And I'm assuming getting out just is as simple as grinding it. Oh. Maybe not. Dude, this is insane. I'm gonna try this right now. So you're just jumping and holding back. It looks like, at least. What did I go off of? Okay, spinning is immediately death thing. Whatever. It's cool though. We got an LFG. I always knew there was gonna be an LFG somewhere. I'm holding. Okay, I gotta hold down and then do my tricks. Or I'm just going too fast. I have special. No, I gotta go at an angle. Or not. Why, man? I also have full stats, so who knows? This game. Dude, there's such a long wall plant delay. Okay, I thought I was about to land some of the dumbest hard flip, light flips because it felt like I was landing some wild ones. Oh, I can. So if I wanted to, I can go over here and just lower my stats. I'm like, but I choose to have it on. Rotate board. That's not rotating my board. I want to see my grip tape. What do you mean rotate board if it's not going to actually rotate it? Whoa, that's annoying. Dude, we're finding so many random things to do in these two maps. This is how it felt with Pro Skater 1 and 2's demo. The fact that yeah. They got you to buy a $50 game worth of new maps. It's 50, but it's also, I did get the bundle, so it's more than 50. So yeah, I got it. I had to get it. I didn't, but I also really, to control my sanity, I needed to get another Tony Hawk game. If it was available, I was going to get it. Wouldn't doubt it if THPS 5 save worked for 1 and 2. Hello, Metal Man. The thing about that, there's no PC port. Well, I'm sure someone's gonna eventually make a decompilation of the 360 version, since people did that with frickin' Sonic Unleashed. I spent $100 Canadian for the digital deluxe edition. Worth. Agreed. Even though I spent 70 USD. Even with this off, it will still show me song notifications with audio off for the music, mind you. I'd be mind blown. Learn more from the tutorial in the career menu. Yes, thank you, game. It's cool that they made that wall writable, though. That is a good little thing. But I need those I need that spacewalk real hard. If that's a Revenant special trick, that's so dumb. If so. Does the game have microtransactions? Not yet. Well, technically, yes, with the bundle that gives you Doom Guy and stuff like that. Wait, I can't even listen to the Doom music in the game with the bundle. I thought they were gonna add that to the demo. I'm just now realizing that's not here. Oh, dude, I'm doing some cool things. Huh. I can grind that though. It's like looking like Fortnite COD with all the WAG characters. What is this game? I don't know. We got all our pro skaters, and Tony Hawk's always been like this, where we got some secret characters that are from different franchises. These are grindable, but a lot of other things are broken about grinds. Got it. What, that's grindable? Are you dumb, game? What kind of grinds are these? Why am I not playing Foundry? Because I've played Foundry a lot. I've played College a lot. I'm just going between the two maps. And also, this is a bigger map that I find more fun in general. Foundry is S tier in a lot of things, like especially Rethought, but I'm just kind of bored of it right now at the current moment. Oh, you can go into a little cubby like that. What the heck? I stand corrected. I still want to love skating games again, but it looks and feels empty compared to Thug 2 and American Wasteland. It's funny that you say Thug 2 because after going back to playing some of these maps, dude, some of them are so empty. Canada feels dead. Philadelphia feels dead. The Thug 2 like original maps, I don't believe are really dead. But a lot of these classic mode maps are dead. I'm trying to get as much cash I can sometimes. I like to end the run even though I don't need to. What's funny is they actually modeled out the inside of a Taco Bell, of an actual Taco Bell. Honestly, if Rethought devs really wanted to, they could upload new graphics to replace old ones on maps, make it look HD and realistic. Outcome would be much better than this. But I don't really see why they would with like a lot of the maps, really, because to me that's just a whole lot of effort. And it's also, I think the maps look fine, but it's also, if they want to, just make it a level toggle or something. Level variant. I don't know why they would. Maybe maps that are not already there that could use some touch-ups, but... And they do that sometimes. They even added the 360 textures to the American Wasteland maps. So I don't know. We need water park, pinball, and well, eventually I'm sure they will come over to these games. Just takes time. And also, don't want to get... You don't want to immediately do that. Because Activision will get mad. I could really use some San Fran right now in this game. I want... Oh, man. Like, the whole game is here. It's 21 gigs for this demo. And Pro Skater 1 and 2 is 22 gigs. So, like, the whole game is here. It's just sectioned off. So, someone's got to find some way to open it up. And I'll play the game. Dude, I would... Oh, man. I would for sure play these... levels. I've not been playing it yet. It seems like the Rethought guys are doing fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's the whole game inside of the demo, just sectioned off for us to play how we have it. I would love for that to happen, Mr. John Sampson the second. I don't care. Whatever. $8. Give me my $8. Paid down. Yeah, because the whole game's there. That's why it's that big. It's not because of some whatever thing. It's like the full game is there. It's just sectioned off. That's why it's there. Is the game going to come out or not? Not now. In a month, yes. A lot of the new levels files are omitted unless it's being used as a global asset. That's not what I did, but okay. Why have 4K textures when they're not, when you're not, yeah, I don't know. Biz here, THPS Go, he has a glitch showcasing how to get in, here you go, how to get into the secret area. You gotta glitch into it. I can't really get it. But you gotta wall ride perfectly. I don't know. I'm not even paying attention to how the angle is supposed to be. I haven't looked at the video in a while. We'll pass on this one? What do you mean? Play Pro Skater 4 and see how max stats will look. Because this is max stats. Max stats changes the speed, the height, the balance. It actually changes the stats of the game, but it doesn't actually unlock anything else. Well, this is through. This is through doing it. What am I saying? This is done by transferring files from Pro Skater 1 and 2, or the save file, into 3 and 4 demo. So now I also have these. I used specials that are in 1 and 2 that are not in the demo. So they're showing up weirdly, but I have all 10 slots used up, and I can now have 12 specials because 2 are showing as they're open. But if I put a trick there, my other specials are still there, so everything is there. So then I will have 12 specials. It's pretty sick. I don't think I've ever skated as Reza. Well, maybe to like test how good she is, but like I don't know. I don't know why they are. But there's a lot of cool things about doing this. I just wish that we had something other than just full stats. I wish someone found a way to even unlock the rest of these, or not the maps, but like the goals. Cause like, come on, that Pro Skater 1 and 2 warehouse demo goal thing, where you open the console and you put in a command and it unlocks it. I mean, I don't know. I did try the command. It just didn't work. I tried open space. What's it called? Foundry, open space, college. None of that worked. No, I haven't. I wish there was a way. There probably is at some point. But I don't know. I'm the only one who got a C and D though. Shrug. Also, Unreal Unlocker just wasn't working for the dev console. Unable to get that. What do you mean? Let me... True. So I got that. Oh, you can't even see it. Let's see. Let me go into a map. Like Foundry. You can say that. Okay, you can see that. Let me move this up. Look at the bottom left. Now I have console open. Now if I do open space Foundry, nothing happens. That's how it would work with that's how it worked with what's it called? That one game. Pro Skater 1 and 2's demo. That's what I'm trying to say. Default controls on keyboard is interesting. There are tools, there are asset tools for Unreal games that allow you to let you preview and extract files like maps and models. That'd be nice. I'm not used to playing with these controls. I'm not used to it. I'm used to keypad, using all things on keypad. Well, other than WASD to move up, down, left, right. And now let's do this. Hold on, what's that over there? What skybox is this? Is this the skybox that's used in Pro Skater 1 and 2? Is that the same one? Playing Tony Hawk game on the keyboard is like... What? No, because if you have the default controls of some other Tony Hawk games as, like, you know, keypad to do everything. I don't know. I just think it's fine. Let me go to college and look at it out of bounds. So I've seen like all sorts of things of where things end with the out of bounds, but I haven't seen like the skybox or anything. Ah. I'm fine playing when it comes to something like Rethought or Thug Pro or just anything else. I'm fine with playing the keyboard because controls and all that. Leaving game area. This is wild. Hello, Burning Goose. Not a 31. Don't play too much. Remember, wash your ass if you must. Dude, with a follow. Thank you, Burning Goose. Oh wait, I remember you play on controller. I just got it mixed up. I play with both, but mainly with different controls. These are some controls I'm not used to. Some buildings out there. Yeah, I am too. Oh man. I wish we could go into this roof though. These roofs could be some fun stuff to do in this. There's a frickin' ramp! Or whatever. Not fully, but you know. Going to Taco Bell? Let me see what it's like. Here we are inside Taco Bell, fully modeled out. Okay, I was about to say. What kind of sodas are these? I don't see Baja Blast anywhere. Dude, these are exactly how they are in Taco Bell. Come on. Blue Raspberry Blast, Baja Blast Freeze. No, Blue Raspberry Freeze. That's what I meant to say. I've had the Baja Blast Freeze. That was fine. I've never had that, but that sounds good. I've had the Dorito. Yeah, I've had the Dorito one. The Dorito one was interesting. Oh, I've only had this version. Wild stuff. Susu and Juice. Yeah, those are my favorite sodas as well. Usually, I when I go to Taco Bell, I do have like a Baja Blast or something. Because it's just like, you gotta. It's Taco Bell. You gotta get something like that. They put a lot of dev time into the Taco Bell interior. Well, they're sponsored by them. They gotta put in the effort for that one. I don't know, this game is interesting. It's cool, yeah, being able to put it up to an hour is pretty nice, but I'm not going to be using that all too often. At least the first playthrough, I'm going to be doing it 2-minute timer. Yep. Oh my god. There's some LFG that Biz just showed us, where if you go to one of these rails by these staircases, there's an LFG. Bro, if you still grind that, you're still upside down? Bro. Press another LFG? How many are there? Oh, that one seems even better. Never had ground gravity. I swear to God, looking at this makes it look like they completely forgot a gravity shack for rails. Dude, Biz just found another LFG. You guys should check out the THPS Go channel if you want to see all these glitches. There's so many more glitches than whatever I'm showing that he found. Bro. This is almost as fun as the Streets one. Dude, the Streets one was so fun. Once I get to 10K, then I'm gonna do a little What do you mean you're... Oh, I need to hold down, do the trick, let go of O, and then continue holding down. It's a weird whole thing around it. Yeah, the base is $50 USD, whatever it is for everybody else. They really... I hate that they were only given 8 months to make this game, dude. Excuse that. Dude, that's so dumb. Be careful with the 900s. Since they switch stands, it tries to pop the skater back, I believe. Oh. Look, the acceleration speed every time you grab something that goes uphill a bit. I need that spacewalk so badly. Yeah, so Andy THPS was saying that they only had 8 months to make this, or at least that's what one of the devs said to him, which is wild if true. Oh, what kind of what? It is. Which is why they had to do so many workarounds with all these things. You know, they were told to do it with 3 and 4. But, like, how are you supposed to make all those missions and everything else in Pro Skater 4 with only that much time? I don't know. It's probably possible, but would be so glitchy everywhere. The only thing I like about this is the levels, but even that has questionable decisions. I wish this was wall rideable. It's just like this is the one wall ride that, or wall. I know it's a fence. Fences in Pro Skater 1 and 2 are all wall rideable. I wish that was wall rideable because it would make really good scoring things. This is one of my favorite spiz. Woo! If you air out with after a bit, you'll get propped up away. And doing this, you can get onto there and just do some weird stuff. I pinged you showing one of the AI generated grip tapes. It's sad. AI generated grip tapes, no. Holy. Okay, I'm copying this and putting it into my own thing, just so that I'm only putting it in my channel or my server just because I'm like looking at this. I don't want to leak anything. Dude, look at this. Welcome to the Beach Party Zombieland Reptilian Hive Mind Matrix. That's an AI generated freaking grip tape. What the hell? Oh wait, no, it doesn't even say welcome. It says wellum. Wellome. Welcome without the C. Wellome. Water wellome. Currently looking at the files in the custom build of U model, but it seems that there's only UMap files for Foundry and College in the demo. Then why is it so big? Why do they have all these files in the game that we can't see in the demo? Also, hello, Fate. I didn't even say hi. Who wants this random shit on their grip tape? I don't. I'm gonna be using a standard grip tape. I like the one that I have on right now. No. Christian, you're misunderstanding what I asked. Why do they have all of these things in the demo? They have all these files in the demo available for us, but we, in the files, but we can't actually access them. So why do they even have them in the demo? It just makes it a massive thing, and we can easily find these things. I wonder if they'll still have COVID masks from 1 and 2. Probably. They probably have all the Pro Skater 1 and 2 cast items that don't go against their sponsors and stuff. What kind of bail was that? That bail animation, I was just falling backwards. Mask fishing and Pro Skater 1 and 2 for 3 and 4. Both. Hold on. 2000 league champions, 2001 league champions. What? It's saying 2024, like, that's now. It's 2025. This game's releasing in 2025, and it's like in a time capsule showing that right now it's 2024 in the map. What? Bro. What do you mean? Yeah, but like right now, since when they should put it to when the game is releasing for this. I know they developed it before 2025. What I'm saying is the game is releasing in 2025. This game has, this map is taking place in like current time, but it's saying it's 2024. Why not do the same thing? What? I went through that. What about this side? Huh. What can I wall ride around here? No, it's not just that. Look at this one. I think this one has collision. If I can get up there. Yeah, that one has collision. The other one doesn't. It's not even a stats issue. It's just they didn't bother. I need to pay for DLC to unlock wall rides. That is true. Can I get on that? That's the real question now. Since this has collision, this has to be possible. Bro. What's up, bro? See, it has collision. It's not even an issue of stats. It's just one of them has collision, the other doesn't. Oh, I see you, Fado. It's just there's not a lot that happens on my Twitch, so I don't really read a lot of Twitch because not a lot of people are watching my Twitch. They're mainly on my YouTube. I feel like these demo levels were not intended for max stats. No, it's more like, oh man, these maps are in the full game. You're gonna be able to play with these with full stats. These maps are not any different in the in the full game. It's just I happen to have full stats, so I'm trying all sorts of things. Oh, an LFG right there. Clip that, dude. I found another LFG, though that's an awkward one. And I doubt we're gonna be able to stay on that one all too well. Biz, you got another thing to record and post. Another glitch. I got an idea. I get on here. This looks so fun. It is. If I get on here. That doesn't have collision. I'm confused. I was gonna wall plant that, but like, give me my 7 cash. Hold on, I need to get a lot of cash. Just soaring through the air. That has collision, so maybe I can get onto that thing that I just bumped into. Well, I am playing Lego City. I mean, there is pretty much a Lego stand. Listen to this. Let me go to the sculpture. Thank you for clipping. Dude, Burning Goose, I appreciate you. Listen to this. The glass breaking sounds like Legos to me. I warned them that I would break the game, and you are, and I am trying to as well. Not as heavy as you are. What? I glitched through that whole thing. With that, we could probably get out of the map. I need my money first. I know, it really is. Wait a minute, with full stats and everything, might be able to do something. No. You floating on that top ledge tells me it's not skatable. It's not. But oh my god, why am I need to go at this angle, a weird angle first. And then, oh my god. Oh, I got like stuck on the wall. A little bit. This is so annoying with the 2-minute timer for this thing specifically. Almost. Bro. Give me my money. I'm gonna go on YouTube. Quit it? No, I want this. Oh, beat up Wojak. I remember when 1 and 2 was around, you were joking with Begoat Vexillion. Now I've evolved. Bro. Oh, come on, man. Be goat toter. Be goat toter. Be goat toter. Be goat toter. Oh, weird. Bro. Bro. Use cheat engine to get out of the map? That would be awesome. Can I be W goat Drake? Oh, what do you mean, man? I had it earlier. What am I doing all of a sudden? Weird. Any difference with 1 and 2? It's pretty similar gameplay. It's just different maps, different HUD, some different things about the gameplay, but not too different. That spot is just wonky depending on the stance. Yeah, there is AI generated stuff in the game, so you will be seeing that. Yeah, but I would assume so, but it's not going to be good. Every time you say no about something being AI generated, it's going to end up being yes at some point, because you guys were talking about how the videos would not be believable, but every time there's an update of people making these video things, they become really good to where people are now, you know, getting them confused if they're even real or not. And you might be able to believe it now, but dude, it's already looking so good. So give it a few more, like 2 more years, 3 more years, and boom. I know it's relying on other data, but I'm saying when you generate a video, and like it may look, you may be able to tell that it's AI generated right now, but it's already getting so good within just a couple years. So give it like 2 or 3 more years, and it's going to be looking way too good. Dude, why are you trying to smart ass this kind of thing with it's not technically new, or it's not technically honest? Like, you know what I mean. Almost. That kangaroo clip from a few weeks ago is proof it reaching its peak. Not even yet. It's not even close to being at its peak. They're going to keep on evolving it until laws become a thing. They really need to make laws about AI, or for AI. Artistic goblin titties. I mean, there's already a lot of artistic goblin titties on Rule 34 and stuff, I'm sure of it. But now it's going to be generated. Bro, I'm opening up my window. I need to get like a small fan somewhere blowing up between my legs or something. Not between my legs. At my legs. So that I just get constantly refreshed. What even happened? I couldn't even tell. I don't even know what I was talking about, really. Oh yeah, AI generated goblin titties. Goblin on titties. Goblin on goblin titties. A goblin on goblin titties. Hello? How does the game feel? It feels pretty much like Pro Skater 1 and 2. Maybe there's some things different, but it feels pretty much like it. How much titty could a goblin goon if a goblin could goon titty? Yes. I have a mind goblin. My mind has a goblin on his own. Bro. I was so close with different glitches there. But it just, the timer is what's causing me not, you know, for me to try different things instead of doing the same thing over and over. Did someone say goblin? Bro. I'm going way too fast there, but also I'm going way too late there. Can you find an area where I can create multiple wall plants? I like to see the animations. And if possible, make multiple wall plants. Well, there's a delay between the wall plants. So if you're in an area that you can do wall plants back to back to back real quick, it's just not going to happen because there's a cooldown. If you're doing it too fast, you'll just fall down. Not like a bail, but it'll make a thing. Where's... Oh, okay. Let's see, can I get it this time? Ooh, I had something. Hello, sir. I watched your video the other day. Found it thoroughly enjoyable. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And I fall. Whatever. Nah, we're not able to grind that. I can try though. Kazuhira. Wait, I almost jumped into something. What was that? Reverse e-girl system streaming. Big controller, what, like big Yoshi. It's almost. Oh yeah, you guys can't really see all too well what I'm trying to do. Let me make it a little bit big. I was looking at the mouse right here, trying to shrink it, but that's not how it works. Greetings from Hungary. Well, my friend's Hungarian. One of my closest friends is Hungarian. Thanks for stopping by, Bazzi. He visits Hungary quite often because family there. All right, is that big enough? What do you mean you can't see anything? It's literally. What do you mean? The whole time it was pretty small on the screen. Oh, I didn't even notice this. It's just a gateway over it into that. don't even know what it looks like on your on stream with the bit rate that I have. I feel like because of this, it's gonna look like just pixels fighting. He's go eat something. Like and subscribe for the awesome joke. No, I tell him jokes about him, you know, being hungry and how he should eat something all the time, and he gets annoyed about it. Show like the middle of college. Is it like 1-to-1? Collage. It's yeah. It's how the game is, pretty much. Sure, you can give me money. Money. I don't mind at all. Money. But it's like, you don't really have to, but I would love for you to do that anyways. You know, you don't have to. Money. Yeah, they did a good job with the map. They're doing nice jobs with these maps. Oh man, I was kind of expecting a different HUD, but I don't care too much. I'm fine with the HUD. Oh wow, a bonk there. No getting off board. It's like 1 and 2's gameplay mechanics for the most part. Ollie's School of Art. What a lame name. So silly. I don't know. I'm wanting someone to find a way to unlock the goals for us to play, just to give us something. It happened in Pro Skater 1 and 2. It can happen here. Nothing's happening. I don't even know why I'm trying. An American Wasteland remake? I feel like anything that happens to be a story, nobody would be happy with how it turns out, because think of the jokes. This guy was making a great point, and I've thought this as well for a long time, of how having something like the jokes that were in, you know, old Tony Hawk games. They don't offend me. They don't offend a lot of people. But in the current landscape, that would just not happen. It would not work. Remaking Pro Skater 5 would be great. That would be great. Okay, let's see. Never mind. I do want something like that. That would be fun. It would be awesome. But I doubt it's happening. Slick. Yeah, Twitch and YouTube. That's what I normally do when I stream. I like it. I find it fun. If you get offended by Tony Hawk's skateboarding video game, you need to focus on more important things in your life. That's true. I don't know. I'm just looking here like, man, what could we do? I want there to be. I've already said this over and over. Look in my about page or in my description. You will be able to find my Discord if you want to join that. I find it fun to have that open, but of course, it's not as active as a lot of other servers, so don't expect the most, people making it super active at all times. But it's nice. I do like my server a whole lot. It is pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm just looking around, seeing if there's anything I can really get my hands on, looking at these different servers. But it's not like there's a whole lot that I can do, unless I'm just not looking at the right servers or the right anything. What do you think I could do to try to get these goals activated? Because I'm looking around and I can't really find anything. I want this real bad, but I'm not someone that knows any codes or anything. Welcome back. What about THPS3+4'S? Do people know anything here? Are people even looking around in these? Eric Sparrow is in Pro Skater 3 and 4 as like an NPC to what the heck, in one of the maps as a goal. It looks like it might be water park, but what do I know? What the hell? You can shuffle this rail. Look at this. You can shuffle it. He doesn't look. I know he doesn't. But oh yeah, I will. I'm just currently so focused on all this. How was I able to shuffle that? Those story mode Tony games cannot be remade today. Yeah, they even changed the impress the girls on the cruise ship. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I must. If you must. I can get so high. Oh, here's an interesting thing I'm gonna try to see if it's possible. Getting on top of this is right in the middle of whatever, so it's not even gonna be able to be done. And I'm not even making any jumps. Getting on top of this thing. Do you think that would even be possible? Oh, wait! Here's something. If I go ahead and gain a whole lot of speed from this, and not do that. You gain a lot of speed with all that in air. I'm getting the smallest amount of things. All the animations are iffy. Not all of them. There's some really good ones here and there. Some of them are alright, but a lot of them are pretty wacky because they're 1 and 2 animations. I'm not a big fan of all the animations in 1 and 2. Yeah, it's built off of Pro Skater 5. Andy THPS says it's not, but there's been so many things that other people have been saying or showing to prove that it really is built off of that game. Well, they redid most of the animations. It's just, oh, maybe something about that. No. Dude, how am I missing this? They redid the animations. It's just, I don't know how much effort they put into these animations. Some of them are weird. Why can we see not much on JK? Okay. When I mentioned the animations being bad for 1 and 2 demo, I got called a hater. It's gonna be the same thing here. I always thought the animations were there's okay. There's some that I always like when they updated the nollie double flip and the nollie tray flip. I really love those, and nollie heel flip, double heel flip. But there's some in here that are just like really bad. Yeah, I mean, I was even showing some people in the 10K Rising Discord how bad some of the demo animations were, like the 540 flip. Like, holy. Why is that sometimes, while, you know, grind shuffle a bull? Is that when I'm... Okay, so whenever I'm regular there, but then if I'm switch here, no. Wall plant, and then I do it. I said wall shuffle, didn't I? I'm just thinking back. So many random things. I don't understand this game sometimes. Also, one really annoying thing about wall rides in this, if you wall ride into one of these things, it just completely kicks you off. Real annoying. Yeah, who knows how those are gonna be. Oh yeah, I remember playing like Black Ops 6 on my friend's console. I don't remember which. I was hanging out with a few friends. We were playing on one of their consoles, and it was not playing all too well. This game is so intense on my Xbone. It, it's gonna explode and cause house fire, and I can't escape my house. I'm trapped inside. That's good. Keep it that way. Oh, could give me a moment. I died. I'm not coming back to life. This game is fine, but I had to die. It was only a matter of time until death was upon me. I pondered of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. But I think what I might do is just 1 or 2 more things of this, and then I'm gonna head out because I got some things I need to do before I go to work. So here we go. And now let's go ahead and do a never mind. I'm not doing a big score. You got scared? Well, bend over. I can smack it around if I get the right angle. That's fun. Yeah, I don't know. This game's really fun. I want to play more of it, but right now I got other things I gotta do, so I'm gonna probably just head out real soon. Probably after this one even, because well, it's just I need to get to doing other things. I'm only back for a moment, and I thought I'd do like 1 or 2 more things. I just had to do other things. So while I love this and I want to play more of it, I gotta do some other things. But yeah, I wanna figure out some more glitches and whatever. But right now, I'm back to doing whatever. You're so right. You're so right for that one. Oh no. So how are we gonna unlock those other goals in these 2 maps? Because unlocking the goals would be nice. Oh my goodness. Boom, boom. And there we go. 2 million. I've never gotten that before. Don't look at my Foundry score. Sure, that counts. I'm trying to flip. What am I doing? This is a different thing. I gotta flip like that. With a special. Whatever. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, I have responsibilities. It is lame. Yeah, but alright. I will be heading out. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. I got some other things I want to do. And bye bye. Oh. Ooh.